It was the toughest ticket in town for a generation. But now 60,000 strong, they are here for the inaugural game of the new Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you in Western New York. What a night. Bills have been waiting for this forever. The new stadium, Highmark, looks beautiful. The Lions are in town. Off we go. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. And the offense will get play one of the game from right there. On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Pass caught by Shakir. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. The design run. Oh, looked like he had the first down, but the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Bill's going to send out the rookie Tommy Doman to punt it away. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A pickup of 2 yards and the Lions first down.
Here's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Come to the line now for first down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. DeAndre Alford in on the stop.
A gain of 4. And it's third.
There's a third down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First down, Lions.
I'm not sure that Jameson Williams gets enough credit, Mike. I mean, top 10 in receiving yards a season ago. Maybe flies under the radar a little bit because of Amon-Ra St. Brown, but he's just a perfect complement to Brown. He is that elite deep threat with that speed, takes the top off the defense. He just creates a lot of space.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. Into space. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Bills 7, Lions nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it third and inches.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. Laporta in motion. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Goff to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms and is incomplete.
So they're trying to get the that's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. It's a gain
Here
of a
now,
yard.
second down.
Brings up
and
second and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Lions ball to begin this second quarter, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal. To throw is Goff. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
You know, and those are the types of runs, Mike, that when you look back on last year is a big reason that James Cook led the league in rushing. Has great patience, lets his blocks develop, and then it's really the burst through the initial hole, and when he gets out in space, he's gone.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Goff forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this run as down he goes. Greg Russo Having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Williams in motion. A second down throw for Goff. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Big Ed Oliver. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Big lineman Aline McNeil ends the play there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, throw here for Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. Down the sideline. Now pass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Goff's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He can be slowed up and taken down. That play goes nowhere. Stuck behind the line for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. James Cook, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. Doman now on to punt as he sends it away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. is taken in by a teammate.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
In punt formation for the Lions.
On to punt is Fox. His kick is away. Accelerating toward midfield. Oh, looked like he gave it a seam for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return.
At the 50-yard line.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 47-yard line.
See what they have for 2nd and 7. Here's Allen to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. It was the rookie from Michigan in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Throwing is Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up 2nd and
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Bills 35, Lions 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. The Lions call their first timeout.
It's a gain of 7.
Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
42-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Now, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Second and 4.
Throwing here is Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And he pulled this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On play action, here's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. Try to get that to Moore and couldn't connect. It'll be second down.
On the coverage.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Laporta in motion. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Laporta in motion. On second down, Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into to this game, but so far off to a good start.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long. Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this 2nd half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the 3rd quarter? Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. 3rd down coming up.
And 7.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Allen goes with a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Down and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, Josh Allen. And Incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
That's just a really good drive here in the 2nd half. And you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, 2nd half. Continue to control the clock. Continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs. Come away with points and just try to continue to extend this lead.
To throw is Goff. On target to Laporta. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Bills 38, Lions 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. To the air is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Alert, alert, alert. Alert.
From the gun, here is Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They hand it to Gibbs. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11. Now Gibbs. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Laporta in motion. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Goff to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Goff's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Allen quickly out to Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Trying to get to 2-0. It has not been easy, but that is an important 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
319.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there, get the stop, and a loss of about 2 yards.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one on target to Moore. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Cook. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Detroit.
First and 10. Goff to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
That one out wide to Gibbs. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
It is third and long. To throw is Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. A design run here for Allen. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. That'll be no gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
He'll get this out wide. Still going.
Josh Palmer.
And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's brought down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, to Suave, a man in motion. A second down throw for Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Lions first down.
Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Third down. And 7 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions are able to edge a bit closer.
Lions 35.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Well, they at least had to try it, but the return team ready for it and secures possession. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.